What's up guys, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. So I know we've all had that super overwhelming feeling when you're looking at your space and it's a complete disaster and you just don't feel like cleaning it, but you know that you have to. So today I'm sharing with y'all 5 different cleaning methods which will all help make the mess seem way more manageable, make the cleaning process seem way less overwhelming. Let's just get into the video. Okay, so this first method is one of my favorites because as you'll see, it is super simple, but very effective. So this is called the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 method. And essentially you pick up 5 items within the area. So you can see here, I'm holding up my hand and each time I pick up an item and put it away, I put down a finger until I got down to 1. But the great thing about this is 9 times out of 10, once you pick up those 5 things and put them away, that is going to be the motivation and little push you need to keep going and clean the rest of the room. Now, if you don't feel like that and you get to the 5th thing and you're like, all right, I'm done, I don't feel like cleaning anymore, that's great too. You still got 5 things put away, so the space is cleaner than it was before. But chances are, once you get started, you're going to want to finish. And that's why I think this is the perfect cleaning method to implement if you are feeling overwhelmed, because one way or another, something is going to get cleaned. And when you're counting to 5 and putting different things away, it kind of takes the thinking out of it and you just do. Next up is the race a friend method. So for this one, if you have a few rooms that are of equal messiness, then grab a family member or a friend and say, you're gonna clean up this room, I'm gonna clean up that one, and then whoever finishes first gets some sort of a prize.
And 1, 2, 3, race.
Go! There's just something so much more fun when you make it into a competition, and I guarantee you that you both will end up cleaning way faster than you probably would have if you were not racing someone. And I definitely do recommend making some guidelines so you can't just throw things into the closet or shove it into a cupboard. Make sure everyone involved is aware of the standards for the space and how clean it really has to be. But as long as everyone's willing to do it fairly and actually clean, this is such a fun method to add into your cleaning routine.
And then
Alrighty, so next up is the 3-step method. Now, before we get started with this cleaning routine, I want to let you know there is a longer version of this, which is called the 7-step cleaning method, and I have an entire video dedicated to that, so I will leave that in the description box if you're doing more of a deep clean. But if you just want to do a quick clean, I think this 3-step method is a super great way to get you in the rhythm and not feel so overwhelmed. Step 1 is to deal with all of the trash in the room. So it's my office, I don't have that much, but I did have some papers and a cardboard box that had to go in the garbage and recycling. So I first took care of those, and then step 2 is does not belong. So this is where you go through the room and grab anything that is not supposed to be there. I had a shirt, some glasses, a coffee mug, and the key here is to make sure if you have the time, actually put them away. Don't just go throw them on the kitchen counter. And then when you come back, we're moving on to step 3, which is to deal with what does belong and start tidying up everything that does belong in the room. And I find this method so helpful because it really narrows down what you need to focus on and makes the mess seem way more manageable. So if you have a super crazy, overwhelming room where everything just needs to be decluttered and organized, this probably isn't the step for you. But you know, a weekly clean of the kitchen and kind of sweeping for things that are not in their place or need to be thrown out or tidied up a little bit, this 3-step process is perfect to make it seem way less overwhelming. Also, if you are new here, I would love to have you as a subscriber. I make a ton of home cleaning, organization, decor, lifestyle type videos every single week on my channel. So if you like this video so far and you want more content from me, you should totally accept that. You should totally subscribe to my channel. Okay, so this next one is the natural timer method. Now I love this one because I actually read about it and I didn't even realize that I had been doing this for so long. Probably talked about this in other videos, but when I make my oats in the morning, I always like to empty the dishwasher while they're cooking. I pop them in the microwave for 1 minute and 45 seconds. So while that timer's going, I go super quickly and just empty as much of the dishwasher as I can, put it all away. And similar to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 method, once that timer goes off, I'm typically already motivated to keep going. So I finish putting all the dishes away and then I go grab my oats and my kitchen is clean. But this is such a great method because there are countless ways that you can implement it into your life. So some more examples would be cleaning up the kitchen while dinner's in the oven, or something as simple as toast is in the toaster you can tidy up, or if there's a TV commercial when you're watching a show. Sometimes when I'm brushing my teeth, I'll even use my other hand to tidy up the bathroom. Finding little things throughout your day that are kind of pauses where you typically don't do anything and you're just waiting, use that time to clean something up. This next one has to be my favorite, and it's the I have the opportunity method. So essentially this one is a mindset shift of, instead of thinking, oh, I have to clean, I have to do laundry, I have to wash the dishes, I have to mow the lawn, switch your mindset to think, I get to clean up, I get to do the laundry because I have clothes, I get to put away the dishes because I have dishes to eat my food on, or I get to mow the lawn because I have a lawn. These are all things that are really easy to take for granted, but if you remind yourself how lucky and grateful you are to have them, it's going to make the process of cleaning them up and taking care of them seem way less of a chore and more of something you can be grateful that you get to do, because if you didn't have to do it, that would mean you didn't have the dishes or the clothes or a lawn or whatever the thing is that you dread doing. And I thought showing myself do laundry for this tip was the perfect thing to do because I'll be honest, I don't love doing laundry. If you watched until this part of the video, comment "Start each day with a grateful heart." I actually want to get that quote in like a wall decal in my office. I don't know. I love that quote so much and I feel like it goes along perfectly with what we were just chatting about. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it motivated you to clean. I will have my entire Clean With Me playlist linked above me. And of course, if you're new, I would love to have you as a subscriber and give this video a big thumbs up. And I think that's about it. So I love y'all and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.